Fireman Scott. I'm here to talk about a little fire prevention safety that everybody should know, and if they don't know, I'm going to hopefully I can teach you and you'll never have to use it, but you always have to know what to do in case of a fire. Now we all know we don't play with matches, right? Because matches are bad, matches burn, they start fires, and you don't want that to happen. If you do by any chance catch on fire, you bump up to a candle or you're near a stove or something like that and your clothing catches on fire, what's the first thing you want to do? You want to stop what you're doing, drop to the ground, and roll back and forth and try to smother the fire out. And always call 911. 911 is the first thing you call anytime you see smoke or smell smoke or see flames or any kind of fire. Because no matter how small it is, you always want to call 911 and get the fireman there right away, because fire gets really big really fast before you know it. And in case there is a fire, you should never open a door that has smoke coming from the door. You should always go for another way out, another door, or out your window if you have a fire escape in your building. And if you don't, just open a window and start yelling to people for help and throw things out the window to try to get their attention. Hi boys and girls, this is Fireman Scott again. I just wanted to show you what a fireman looks like if he has to come into the room and look for you and help rescue you. It might look scary, but we're still your friend. So when you see this ugly mask, it's not scary if he's your friend. He's here to help you and help your family. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like. He has his helmet, he has his coat, but he just has this mask. And it looks a little scary, but don't be afraid. We're here to help you and save you. So please, do not play with matches. And if you do, don't, stop doing it. Right? It's not good for you. It's not cool. So don't forget, stop, drop, and roll. And most importantly, have your parents check their smoke detectors twice a year. Once in October when they change the clocks, you change your batteries and the smoke detectors in October and in April. Make sure they always work. If you don't have smoke detectors, tell your mom and dad, Fireman Scott says you need smoke detectors in the apartment. Hello boys and girls, Fireman Scott back again. Another thing you should talk to your parents and your family about is in the event of a fire or any kind of emergency in your house, whether it's a rainstorm, snowstorm, anytime you have to get out of your house for any kind of emergency, you should have an emergency evacuation plan, and you should have a designated area in your neighborhood, whether it's across the street or down the block, at a friend's house, someplace to meet, so that in case of emergency, everybody goes back there and they know who's missing and who's not missing. So when you hear a smoke detector go off, everybody gets out of the house or apartment, wherever you live, and you meet in that emergency, in that designated area, and then your mom and dad or your aunt and uncle, whoever's in charge of you, will count and make sure everybody's all there, because you don't want anybody missing, and that makes our job easier, so we know who's missing and who's not missing. So make sure you have an evacuation plan for your home with your parents. Thank you and have a safe year.